Now, Mother, I have to go. I want to say something nice to some people. No, they didn't pay me. I just want to say something nice 'cause it's Valentine's Day. Don't worry about it, Mother. The chocolate's not even on sale till tomorrow. I gotta go. They're waiting. Can you stop? I'm gonna hang up now. I don't want to hear about your stubbed toe. Just go lay down. Okay, bye. I just wanted to take a moment before I start on anything else, and I wanted to wish all of you lovely people a very happy Valentine's Day. I hope that whatever you're doing today or have done or hope to do is wonderful. I got you these flowers. Well, I didn't, but they were here, and I'm going to present them as if I thought ahead enough to go obtain these for you. And they're a little dusty. I don't know who owns these, but they need to do a better job of keeping things clean. These look like they've been stuffed in a church basement for about 40 years, but I want to offer you these flowers, and I hope that you have a fantastic day and that you get a kiss today and a hug from somebody that you love, not just some random person in the parking lot, because trust me, that never goes well. It's not at all like it is in the movies. People don't appreciate it when you go up and kiss them out of nowhere. Don't do that. And I hope it's a wonderful day for you. I'm getting ready to go speed dating, so I'm very excited. So happy Valentine's Day to you from me. I hope it's a wonderful day, and I will see you again. Actually, I'll see you in just a minute. Mother, I mean, if I have ever meant it when I say it, of course I always meant it, but I mean it when I say I gotta go. I don't understand, Mother. Why can't you just have your little man friend pick you up? Why do I have to drive you everywhere? Can I ever just have a night for myself? I'm already going against the directive with my night blindness. Are you asking me to risk my life to take you to Valentine bingo? Get your, I know about your man friend. Don't act like I don't, because the other night he was trying to sneak out of the window and he threw his hip out. Don't even get me started on how many bungee cords it took to fix that. Now, I don't want to have to deal with him anymore. Okay, tell him to stop sneaking in and out of the window. Okay, the seal can't take it. It's just rough. Y'all are too old to be acting so ridiculous. Now, I have to go, Mother. Okay, my hair's getting in my eyes. I know I need a haircut. I'm waiting for the coupons to come out in the paper. They were supposed to be there last Sunday, but there was some kind of sportsing event, and they didn't do the regular paper like they normally do. I don't know. The stupid bowl or something, I don't know, but it messed up the Sunday paper, that's all I know. But at least chips and soda were on sale everywhere. That was nice. Mother, I gotta go. What am I doing? Well, I'm in a place, and I'm playing Peek-a-Babe right now. It's some fine women in here. I gotta go. No, Mother, I'm not at church. Okay, you can tell me how disappointed you are later. It'll just round the evening off nicely to hear again how I have disappointed you so much. I'm hanging up, Mother. I'm hanging up. Not literally, I'm hanging up. Bye. Long. Oh, excuse me, sir. Are you in charge of this event? Oh, you're a fellow participant. Oh, well, good luck to you, sir. I wish you all the best. Do we sit here? How does this... Who's Sadie Hawkins? Does that mean we start? Is that the starting gong, or is there a gong, or is there a bell? I didn't read the instructions before I came in. Well, no, I didn't pay the entry fee, but I dropped a bunch of, half-price vouchers for the fish hut over there. I figured that would cover it. They didn't say anything. They just looked at me weird, shook their head, and said, go on in. I don't know how this works. So we sit here, and they have to come to us. Is that the tardy bell? It feels like we should start. Do I get a woman over here, or do I have to pick them out? Do I point to the one I want, or what? Do you know who's in charge? That train's making me nervous. And I need a haircut, and I'm discombobulated. I'm sorry. Who's in charge? Where's she? Which one of these young ladies is that? Oh Lord, she looks like my mother. That's the one that's in charge. Well, my goodness. Okay. Ma'am, excuse me. Can I ask you a question? What are we doing here? So the men sit. We all sit at the table. Well, I'm seated at the table, ma'am. I picked this one. Is that okay? And then the women just, what do? Do they just pick the one they want to talk? They have to go to every table? Oh, I like that system. You see, because it brings back memories of when I was in school, and, you'd have kids pick for ball teams, and I would always be left sitting on the bleachers talking to the janitor because nobody wanted to pick me, or the teacher would have to just make one of them pick me, and it was very embarrassing, and it made me sad, and and I didn't want a repeat of that. I mean, I'm here to find love, not be reminded of middle school. Nobody wants to be reminded of that. I hope they've done away with that practice. That was horrible. Nobody wanted to pick me, even with my overly developed calf muscles. I don't know why. So, are we getting started? What do I need to do? Anything? Do we need to do some stretches first? Some little bit of calisthenics or push-ups? I might be able to do one, but I don't know beyond that. It's up to God at this point how many I could actually execute successfully. Okay. Oh, well, I will just sit here then. Yes, ma'am. Do we get name tags? No. Oh. You gonna do that? Oh, aren't you nice? Can I see? You gonna write my name? Oh, there's a heart. Look at that. It's like I planned ahead. Well, I did plan ahead a little bit. So you gonna write my name on there? It's laminated. That way you can wipe it off and write somebody else's name. You're smart. You come up with the good stuff. Make sure you spelled it right. Yep. You got it. That's excellent. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. What's your name? Well, it's very nice to meet you, Miss Judy. My name is Carl. Yes, ma'am. You have very soft skin for a lady of your age. Not to imply that it should be leathery like a lizard, but you kind of remind me of my mother, and without her Cetaphil, she does kind of feel like a lizard. And don't tell her I said that, because she'll hit me with her pocketbook. She gets a little leathery, especially in the winter. I don't like having to rub her feet. Oh no, I won't bring that up during the date. I know better than that. I've learned not to talk about my mother. I have to reset. Hold on a moment. I don't want to hit them with the full effect right off the bat. They might not be able to handle it. Yes, ma'am, I'm ready. Now, is there going to be a ding or a dong or a bong, or how do we know when the date is over? Oh, there's a flashing light. So if I see anything flashing, it's time to move on. That's typically what the cops say too. They don't like it when you do that. So I've got to watch the clock up there. Can the ladies speed it up and slow it down at their will? No. Okay, well, that's good to know. Well, I'm ready for dating. I'm ready to date. Can we get started? When are we getting started? Okay, because I'm ready to date. I feel the love in my heart. Because it's Valentine's Day. Did you know that? It's a coincidence. They picked Valentine's. Oh, it was deliberate. Well, we won't focus on how sad it is that we have this many people with no plans on Valentine's Day. That's kind of sad. Well, of course, I have no trouble meeting ladies. I meet the ladies every day. I really do. The ladies love me. You know, because I'm kind of a celebrity around here. I don't know if you know that. Oh, you don't? My name is Carl. And I stopped a bank robbery, and then I hit a woman with a cantaloupe, and I lost my job at the grocery store. And currently I'm sort of between jobs, and I'm between significant others, and I have what some call a failure to launch. Yes, well, anyway, I'm going to do my best to date. I'll reset again. Now we're gonna date. All right, watch for the flashing. I got it. Yes, ma'am. Sit up straight. My mother told me, sit up straight. Don't slouch. That's what she always said. Okay, well, thank you for fixing that sign down. Are you stuck down there? Do you need some help? Well, I believe one of those ladies over there has a walker. If you want me to go, like, snatch it out from under her. Just lean on the table. You can use this extra reinforced table. Yeah, well, they had to bring it over for me. Yeah, okay. Just that. All right. Well, thank you again for helping arrange this. I love this. It's wonderful. I'm having a good time already, and we haven't even started. Are we allowed to look around the room and just pick the ones we like the best? Can we point them out? Maybe I could mark them with something. Could I just pin a flower on them or something? Do you have any flowers other than these on the table? These are pretty, by the way. I like these. Are they real? They smell like Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has a certain aroma. It kind of smells, no offense, but they kind of smell like the Dollar Tree up there on Main Street. Did they come from there? Oh, sorry. I know you gotta go. Okay. I'm ready to date. Send me a babe. Gotta have the best one first. Oh, they go in order. That's right. Okay, so I just have to take them as they come. Yeah, that's typically how it goes for me. I can't special order them, unfortunately, unless you want to spend a lot of money and go overseas. Okay, look at them lining up. Little pretty maids all in a row. Aren't they something? Wow. I wonder where they found all these women. They look like they'd smell good. Don't sniff, Carl. Don't sniff them. Don't sniff them. Don't do it. It's wrong. Even if you want to do it, wait till at least the third date. Oh, yes, ma'am. Please have a seat. I would love for you to have a seat. Thank you. Wow. Has the date started? Oh, okay. And hang on. I'll tell you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it started. So, what do we do? Do I have to talk to you first, or I'm talking to you right now? I'm sorry, I'm very nervous. I've never done this before. That is a good idea. My name is Carl. Yes, I just realized I'm going to get to touch a lot of women tonight. I'm going to get to touch so many women. Sorry, I don't mean that in any kind of weird way. I just don't get to touch people often, and I made sure to put on extra lotion so my hands wouldn't be rough. Yes, so it is very nice to meet you. What did you say your name was? Cynthia. You are so lovely. I have to say, Cynthia. What do I do? Well, I am sort of a jack of all trades, I guess you could say. I do a little bit of everything. Well, typically that would not mean I was unemployed, but today it just so happens that it does. I'm kind of in between careers right now. I'm considering several options. I do receive unemployment because I was wrongfully terminated from my last job. I was a painter, and I mistook some paint for somebody's Starbucks, and it didn't go on the wall too well, and then when they went to drink what I replaced it with, it didn't go too well, and anyway, they fired me, and I think it was wrong, and anyway, I'm looking for another job now, but I guess painting was not for me. So what do you do? Oh, a teacher? Wow, that must mean you're like really smart. I admire smart people. I love to listen to them talk because they always have something so good to say. Um, what kind of teacher are you? Oh, oh, community college. So you're like not a professor. What do you call a teacher at a community college? I mean, I'm not saying it's not a real job. Would not say that. But it's certainly an endeavor that I could not pursue. I have some high school, and well, that's kind of where I stop. You know, when you have to put whether you have like high school, some college. Well, I have some high school, so there's never a spot for me on the form. I have some high school. Would you like a chocolate? I would like to offer you this as a token for you. Now, I found this in the parking lot. A woman got mad at her boyfriend in the Walgreens and said something about some lady, she didn't call her a lady, that the man had talked to, and he tried to give her this, and she threw it at him and hit him in the head. It is remarkably well preserved. It doesn't even have a dent. I don't think it's been opened, but they left it in the parking lot and sped away. Would you like to have this? I promise I haven't eaten any of them. I haven't even looked at it. No? Well, that's okay. That's okay. You want to keep your girlish figure. I admire that. Would you like a soda? I brought my soda with me. Would you like some soda? I only have the one straw, but I wiped it on my shirt, so it's okay. Or if you're thirsty. I got this at the Pump and Munch before I arrived today. This is their new size. It's the extra big ass size. I had to have them bring me an extra table because this one is not rated for this bucket. Well, if you change your mind, I've got it over there. So, would you be interested perhaps in going to Olive Garden? Now, normally I would not be so highfalutin as to take a lady to Olive Garden. Not that I don't think you deserve it, but I just wanted to say if you want to get to know me better, this is probably not the right environment for it, but I have some coupons for Olive Garden. Now, they expire in 3 days, so we would have to do a quick turnaround on this thing. And you could get a lesser or equal value meal at half price from what I get. Now, I'll order off the kids' menu, but you can use those coupons for that too. And I think we would get along real well. So what do you think? Oh no, the date's not over yet. They hadn't started flashing. Well, I don't think I missed it. Oh, okay, well, I don't think you can move down because there's a lady there. Well, if you have to go to the restroom, I understand. So, well, it was nice to meet you. Would you like to see me? Oh, I didn't know we filled out I'm so confused. So what happens now? So you're saying the ladies have to fill out a card? They're going to rate us men, and then y'all decide whether or not you see us again. Do the men not get a say-so in that? Well, I'll be dogged. I had no idea. I got extra dressed up for this day. I even left my hat at home. Mother said if I ever did anything like this where I was meeting a bunch of nice ladies, I should stop wearing my silly hats. She calls all my hats silly. She has no artistic vision at all. I don't know what her problem is. Oh, well, see, my mother lives with me, in her house, and we butt heads a lot, and but that wouldn't have any impact on us. I mean, if you want to go out with us, I would just boot her to the side. We wouldn't even worry about her. I mean, see, I can take her to bingo, and I could leave her there for 3 days, and it wouldn't matter. They don't care. They don't follow up with these people. They just sleep out in the lounge, and it's fine. As long as she's got her tab and, maybe a sandwich. She's good. I mean, she's good anywhere. So we could go out. We could go on a trip if you wanted to. We could go all the way to Nathanville. Yeah, but we'd have to go during the day because of my night blindness. I'm not even supposed to be out right now, but here I am looking for love. Because I'm not desperate, but I am desperately seeking some love. The love would be nice at this point in my life. And so I'm just. Oh, you're right. Yes, ma'am. No, you go on to the bath. It's about to flash, but you go ahead. You're gonna have to run, or you won't get to meet this gentleman. This gentleman over here. He's very hairy. He looks like a Sasquatch. Don't tell him I said that. He's got a lot of hair. It's sticking out of his shirt. Unless you like that kind of thing, I don't know. It's to each his own, but it's a lot of hair. Like he got a Brillo pad sticking out of his shirt. Please don't tell him I said that. That was mean. Okay, you go ahead. Yes, ma'am. It was nice meeting you. I hope you fill out my card in a favorable manner. It would be lovely to hear from you again. And yes, I'm sorry. I do talk a lot when I'm nervous. Okay, what do I say here? Do I say have a nice life, or goodbye for now, or I don't know what to say, so just assume I said the right thing. Okay. Oh, all right, bye. Mother would have liked her. She has a soft spot for teachers. Maybe she'll want to see me again. I don't know. She was hard to read. All that talking she did. Okay, and there's the flash. Sit back when you talk to him, Carl. Oh, hello, ma'am. Hello. Well, you are a bright young lady. Look, have a seat. You're glowing. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. You what? You doing what now? I'm a little confused. How are you pregnant? I don't understand. A pregnant woman. So, wait a minute. Are you pregnant with a baby? Like a human? I need a moment. Here, I have some flowers for you. Well, they were here on the table, but look at these for a moment. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Would you like some chocolate? Do pregnant women eat stuff? I don't know if you eat. What do pregnant women do? I don't know anything about this sort of aspect of life. See, Mother never discussed any kind of stuff like that. Gosh, I don't mean to stare, but I just thought you had a glow and you were, I can't say what I was looking at, but I don't know where to look now. My eyes don't work. You are okay. Oh, I'm not uncomfortable. I don't know what to do with myself, and I have goosebumps for some reason. So you have a baby. So can I ask you a personal question? I'm sorry, that's very rude of me. Are you allowed to shake my hand? Is it safe? No, I don't mean that you're contagious. I just don't want to hurt, that. Okay, my name is Carl. Jennifer, it's very nice to meet you, but okay, can I ask you something? Well, and it's none of my business, but if we're supposed to be getting to know one another, this question just won't leave me alone. How come you're here like that? I don't understand. Do you not have enough going on in your life, or how come you are not at home with the one who, put that there? And I don't mean to be intrusive, but that's a baby in there. I know you know that, but oh no, I'm fine. I feel dizzy for some reason. Oh, oh, that is one thing about pregnant women. I know they go to the bathroom a lot. I don't know. What is that? How y'all get your exercise? Is that you going to the bathroom, walking back and forth? Is that exercise? Well, you take care of two things at once. That's very practical. Do women become more practical when they're pregnant? I don't know anything about it. I've never actually been this close to a pregnant woman before. Now I'm kind of fascinated in it. So, oh, I do want to know about you. How far along? Like, how big is that baby? How long ago since you? I can't say. Well, you know what you did. How long ago? How far into it are you? How pregnant are you? 6 months. Wow. You're real big to be 6 months. I mean, it's like you're, no offense. I mean, I don't mean anything by it. You're just, wow. There's a lot going on there. And I honestly, I've never said this to a woman before, but I don't think I know what else to do here. I am at a loss. Would you like some soda? I have the extra big ass soda. Oh, of course not. Yeah, it's probably not good for pregnant women to drink that. I understand. I think I need to go to the bathroom. I don't feel well. You know what? I think we need to stop because I'm overwhelmed at the moment. So yes. Oh, I understand. You okay. You go on. I seem to have that effect on women. You go ahead to the restroom. It was nice meeting you, pregnant lady. Jennifer. Yes, I didn't forget. That just seems to be taking over my mind at the moment. Well, good luck with that and everything. And yeah, oh, yes, ma'am. It's nice to meet you, too. Mother did not prepare me for life adequately. She wants grandchildren. I don't see that happening. I can't deal with that every day. Heavens to Betsy. I have to have a word with her tonight. That ain't right. Yes, ma'am, I didn't actually set it on the table. I didn't want to break it. Okay. Here we go. Next round. I've recovered, okay. Yes, ma'am. Please come this way. The flow is this way. Yes, there's a gap. Yes, sir. What's your name? Harry. Your name is not. His name is Harry. Your name is Harry. Literally Harry. I will not have a problem remembering that. Harry, Miss Jennifer is with child and she had to go tinkle, so she'll be back maybe in time to see you. She's very, No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this. Just so you'll know. I'm sure you'll notice. Yeah. So, just a warning. I do apologize, ma'am. I am having a bit of a trouble. I'm a little flustered, but I'm all right. Oh, well, the lady that was here before, she was with child, and I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. I've never actually talked to a pregnant woman before, and I didn't know how to act, and I kind of ruined it. So, well, no, I'm not uncomfortable with it. Well, yes, I am. I'll just be honest with you. I kind of am. Oh, so, I'm sorry. Can I start over? My name is Carl. I got this part down pat. My name is Carl. And what is your name? Patricia. Well, Miss Patricia, it is very nice to meet you. Sit up straight. Mother said sit up straight. So, so, are you having fun at the speed dating event? It's nice that they did this on Valentine's Day so we'd have something to do. Would you like some chocolates? I found these in the Walgreens parking lot after a lady threw it at her boyfriend. It's not even dented. Look at that. Good thing she couldn't throw very well. Look at it. Hit him right in the head. Didn't even, maybe his head was soft. It didn't even dent it. I haven't eaten any. You want some? I'll give it to you. Well, if you change your mind, I'll put it right there. So, okay, Miss Patricia, what do you do for a living? A hairdresser. That is very interesting. You know, do you want me to call you Trish? Okay, Trish. Miss Trish, that's very interesting that that's what you do, because I do need a haircut. Yes, ma'am, I do. I could definitely use a trim. Maybe I could come by and see you. Where do you work? You have your own salon? Is it here in town? Well, my goodness. See, normally I just go to the Supercuts when they have a coupon in the paper. And, well, yeah, I know you can tell it's a Supercuts cut, but, you know, I can get it for $5 if I just wait till there's a coupon. I mean, the coupons don't come around very often, but fortunately, I'm blessed with very slow hair growth, and it doesn't need a trim that often, but I go to the Supercuts. So if I were to come to you, Miss Trish, what would you charge to, you know, tidy this up right here, trim the locks, so to speak? $50? Like for, like a year or one cut? Lord, I am behind the times. Do I get anything extra with that? Like, do you detail my car or, you know, anything? You maybe come pressure wash my driveway because I need that done. Oh, no, ma'am. Well, I understand that you know, there are high-end salons. Yes, of course. Do you think that you might be interested in a date? I have lots of good qualities that women don't pick up on right away now. I am a bit of a celebrity here. I mean, of course, you probably know that, having a shop here and all. Carl. I'm Carl. I'm the one that stopped the bank robbery, and I hit a woman with a cantaloupe at the grocery store. And you don't know me? Well, I've worked in pretty much every establishment in Camden. I mean, I've been everywhere. I bet I've waited on you. I've probably helped you with something at some point. So it's possible our paths have crossed numerous times and we didn't even know it. See, we could have a real connection here. I feel that you really impress my mother. She would think that you are amazing. I mean, a career woman, you got your own business. You do hair. Could you do my mother's hair? Oh, she doesn't have to be there. It's a wig. Yes, she has a. Well, don't tell anybody because she's convinced that it's very realistic looking, but it's not. It looks like she snatched it off a baby doll or something. It's unnaturally shiny, and well, she likes it curly, you know, but it's very shiny and it's clearly not real. She bought it at the flea market back in the summer. It's the hair's starting to fall out of it, and it kind of smells like a litter box for some reason. She's very attached to this wig, especially when she glues it. That's a joke. So, Miss Trish, I feel that we have definitely made a connection here. Well, even if you don't want to date again, I mean, you know, given that we have such a connection, what do you think about, what about a little get-together in your shop? And while we're there, you could just cut my hair and we could continue this conversation. Oh, no, not like an actual appointment. I don't want to make an appointment because you have to pay for those. But we could have a date in your shop. And then, see, I could sit in the chair, and while we talk, you could just give me a little trim, you know? How about a date like that? I could bring you a Pepsi. You want a Pepsi? I got a big-ass bucket. It's the extra big-ass size. I got it at the Pumpkin Munch. I'll bring you an extra big-ass Pepsi. How about that? You can get them for 79 cents. The refills are only a quarter. And but you have to bring your own hand truck to get it in and out of the store. They don't provide that. That's the catch. That's why it's so cheap. So what do you, well, I'm not allowed to ask you that. I'm not allowed to make you commit to anything at this point. But just remember, Carl, see my name's right on that laminated heart on the table. we could get together and you could, tell me all your hopes and dreams while you know, even me up and trim this mop down a little bit. I think that sounds like a wonderful first date. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. So for the second date, you got a lady that does nails. Is she single? Is she? Oh, well, if she's married, I don't want to get involved in that. I don't want to go back on Jerry Springer. That was not fun. They promised me a free steak dinner. I didn't even get that. I got hit in the head with a flip-flop and a chair. If anybody ever invites you to go on Jerry Springer, don't do it. It's a trap. So, what she does nails. I don't really think I need to do anything to my nails. They could use a little trim, but Mother trims my nails for me. So, yeah. But remember me when you fill out the little form up there and you get to thinking about the ones you want to see again. Remember now, old Carl. Old Carl will treat you right. Now, I'm all right. See, I'll take you out. We can't go out too late, though, because of my night blindness. And I have to run errands for Mother, but whenever we can do it, I will take you out. We'll do all kinds of fun things. We'll go walking. We'll go look at stuff in stores. We could go to the Hallmark store and read cards to one another. We could go peruse the Craigslist free page and go pick up stuff all over town. I got an El Camino. We can throw everything in the back. Oh, yeah, it is flashing, isn't it? Well, Miss Trish, it was very nice to meet you. I think you are a lovely woman. You're my favorite so far, I just want to say. Yes, okay. All right, well, thank you very much, ma'am. It's nice to meet you. I look forward to that date now. Just let me know pretty soon, because I'm in need of a date. Okay. All right, bye, Miss Trish. Don't forget me. A nice lady. A nice lady. I'll get a haircut. Save my $5. Hello, ma'am. I'm getting better at this dating thing. Have a seat there. It is almost like interviews. It's like I'm interviewing potential girlfriends. I'm enjoying this. Okay, it's flashing. My name is Carl. I like this. I've gotten to touch people. That pregnant woman leave. Did she go into labor? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Well, oh no, I don't have a problem with people being pregnant. I just wasn't expecting one to sit down there. It just caught me off guard. Did you see that? Y'all were talking about me over there. Was it that funny? You put me on what? I'm on the TikTok. What is that? What TikTok? Never mind. I don't know. I don't understand these things. So what I'm sorry, man. I did not catch your name. I don't think you threw it at me. So what is your name? Barbara. Barbara? You don't hear many women your age named Barbara. Do you go by Barb or Barbie or just Barbara? Okay. I just can't imagine a baby being named Barbara. I've never met a baby named Barbara. Were you a baby at some point? Did you have a different name? Just Barbara. Oh, well, oh, okay, there it is. So, Miss Barbara, would you like some flowers? I have some pretty flowers here. I think I'm supposed to give these to somebody. Like, isn't there a TV show where they give a flower to somebody? I should have given these to Miss Trish. Do you want these? I'm sorry, Harry. No, well, I liked you best so far. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Widow. So, Miss Barbara, sorry. Oh, don't leave. Please have a seat. No, I'm not. I think you're a wonderful person. So, what do you do, Miss Barbara? A pharmacist. Oh, my stars. Oh, my mother would love you. Mother loves medications. Now, she has a whole line of them. It's like a conga line of medication, and then we have to parse them out every night, and I have to make sure she takes all her medication. You can come over and talk to her about medication. She loves to talk about drugs and pills, but she's one of the most judgmental people you'll ever meet. I'm just warning you ahead of time. So, Miss Barbara, do you suppose you could maybe hook up somebody with some pills? Where are you going? Well, that didn't end the way it was supposed to at all. I'm going to tear into these chocolates myself. I thought there'd at least be some snacks here. They didn't offer us anything to eat except those chalky little hearts. Tastes like Tums. I could eat those all day long at home from the medicine cabinet. Well, now I just have to... Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, I did pay. I put cut price vouchers in there for the Fish Hut, and the lady at the front said that was fine, and I did not have to worry about it. Oh, well, can I at least get one more date? Can I have one more date? Because it's going to leave an awful gap here if I'm gone. I mean, who complained about me? I never said anything against her. She's allowed to be pregnant. I was just asking questions about why was she here. I mean, I didn't mean anything by it. But if, oh, okay, well, how about, oh, yes, ma'am, I understand. But if you just let me have one more date, just one more date, and then I'll take my chocolates and my flowers and my extra big ass Pepsi and I'll go. I might need some help though, because I can't. Oh, I thought we could have these. Can we not have these? Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'll leave that here, but I might need somebody to help me with my drink because I left my hand truck outside because they told me not to bring it in, and I had to hump that thing in here, and it kind of hurt my back. Well, we'll work it out. Just one more date. Okay. I appreciate that. Well, she'll be coming along in just a minute, and then I'll leave, okay? That's a strange looking one. Oh, yes, ma'am. Please have a seat. Please have a seat. I don't know what these chairs are made of. Does it matter? Well, if you don't want to sit, you can kneel. I mean, isn't it like every other chair in here? Oh, all the other ones are made out of wood. I didn't notice that. What's this one? Well, it looks like plastic to me. Are you okay? What do you mean you don't believe in plastic? I believe in it. It's right there. Can you not see it? Look, just slide it aside, and you know, I don't have anything else to offer you. Would you like something to drink? You look a little pale. Oh, you always look like that. Oh, okay, well, I would like to shake your hand if that's okay. Ooh, very cold. My name is Carl. And your name? Miss Harvest. Harvest? Is that your real name? You have an earthbound name. An earthbound. What are you saying? Your earthbound name is Karen, but you go by Harvest. I'm really confused. Would you like some chocolate? You keep sniffing your soap. I don't understand this situation. I was just offering you... I think this part might be plastic. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a problem with plastic, it appears. Well, I won't offer you any more. I don't think I have any more plastic on me, so would you like an extra big-ass Pepsi? No, okay. No, I did not create it with my own two hands. I bought it at the Pump and Munch. You're a very intriguing woman, you know that. So what do you do, Miss Harvest? Oh, you have a loom. A loom? You craft things on a loom from the good earth. with your own two hands. I don't know what to do with that. That's good. That's good. Mother would like that. She gets into that all natural, crunchy stuff too. I don't mean any offense when I say crunchy. I mean that's just how it just sort of feels to me. It's like a crunchy feel to it. You don't like synthetic stuff. You don't like plastic. I could get into that. I think I could dig that. So, Miss Harvest, what do you do for fun? And how did you come to be here? Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. So how long ago were you widowed? Oh, I'm very sorry. What is an Argentinian sand flea? I'm not familiar with that. Well, I'm sorry that he died trying to save one. That's terrible. Yeah, so how long ago did you get the news? Well, it seems like you've recovered very quickly if you just found out. So, that's terrible. I'm sorry he died trying to save an Argentinian sand flea. That's horrible. Going off a cliff trying to catch one. That's like a double tragedy. I guess the flea went over as well. Well, Miss Harvest, would you be interested in maybe, we have some woods behind my house. You could come over and we could walk in the woods and like look for pretty rocks and maybe a frog. We could do that. I mean, I don't know of any other nature type stuff. I was going to invite you to Olive Garden, but you don't strike me as the type that would really get down with Olive Garden at all. So I don't really know what to do. I'm ultimately starting to think that speed dating is not for me. Well, if you feel the same way, Miss Harvest, we could just get out of here. I tell you what, I'll leave my extra big ass drink here and the chocolate. You want to just get out of here because they're kicking me out anyway. Let's see, if you just leave now, you don't have to criticize anything else in here. I'm used to constant criticism. You might say I grew up with a lot of it. I'm practically immune to it. We could get on out of here. Now, how do you feel about El Caminos? Is it, well, it's so rusty, it's basically returned to the earth already. Would you be all right with going for a ride to me over to my house and we'll go play in the woods? Well, that sounds wonderful. Now, don't mind my phone. Now, it is a very old phone, yes, ma'am. And don't look at it, okay? I'm putting it away. Now, what do you say we get out of here and go play in the woods and enjoy Valentine's Day? I think we could start a very interesting relationship here. Let's go.